Earlier today, the mayor of Pittsburgh had this message for the president. If the president is looking to come to Pittsburgh, I would ask that he not do so while we are burying the dead. Shortly after that, the White House ignored the mayor and announced the president will go to Pittsburgh tomorrow before the Tree of Life Synagogue buries their dead. During our discussion now, Erika Strassburger, a member of the Pittsburgh City Council representing the Squirrel Hill neighborhood where the Tree of Life Synagogue is located. Thank you very much for joining us tonight, and I'm very sorry for your loss and the community's loss, and that we are having this discussion under these circumstances. What is your reaction to the president ignoring the mayor's request that he wait until the dead could be buried before coming to Pittsburgh?
Well, thank you for your condolences, and thank you for having me. My first and only responsibility is to my constituents, and frankly, I have heard loud and clear, both by email and by phone, from my constituents today and yesterday, asking that I do everything possible to keep the president from coming to Pittsburgh while we are burying our dead. And I have to look out for them. And at the same time, I understand, while that will add to the trauma of a lot of people, that ultimately it comes down to the wishes of the families and of the leaders of the three congregations of Tree of Life. I don't know how they exactly feel about this, but I do know where my constituents stand on this.
What do you think needs to happen in your community going forward?
Well, right now we're grieving. Between now and the end of the week, we are going to be attending funerals, and we need to be there for each other. We need to take action in ways that are comforting and that heal. Then we can start to think about action that we can take at the local, state, and hopefully federal levels to make sure that we eradicate hate speech by leaders that allow perpetrators of hate crimes to feel emboldened, and any other action that's necessary that we are able to accomplish. We need to come together eventually for real action.
The White House press secretary said today that she and no one else at the White House could think of anything that could stop what happened on Saturday.
Well, I can think of a lot of different things. For a start, we need leaders in this country to lead with love and compassion. I know it sounds cheesy in this day and age in our society, but that's what needs to happen. In fact, tomorrow at City Council meeting, I will be taking a pledge to eradicate hate from my words and actions, and we need other leaders to do the same. If we can't look to the president to do that, then let's look to other elected and other thought and media leaders to do that. That is what is needed in this country. So that's a start. We can all take action ourselves to do that. And next, sensible gun control. I know that we're not talking about that yet on at the local level, but on the national level. But it's far past time that we actually make some action here, at least in the state of Pennsylvania, similar to what other states have done after terrible tragedies like this. Those are two things that I can think of.
Pittsburgh City Councilor Erika Strassburger, thank you very much for joining us. We really appreciate your time on this difficult night for you and your community. Thank you very much.
Thank you.